Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Victims of Victorious YouTube channel with Andrea Mason, alumna of Dr. Les Brown and the innovator of the life transformational journey called Press Play. Today I want you to really explore how you are doing on all quadrants of life: financial, mental, spiritual, emotional, physical, as well as your relationships, as well as your self-care, as well as your familial aspects. And what I'd love you to do before I get into it, please revert to the video, are you defined by your condition or is your condition defined by you? And the other video that I can recommend is, instead of waiting for a diagnosis, start working on your prognosis. The reason why I say this, ladies and gentlemen, because within the last couple of weeks, now today is June 3rd, Saturday, 2023, and the last few weeks, I can't even tell you how I have gotten bombarded on my social media feeds, personal, family, professional, corporate, affiliate, and even just in society, of people getting sick. I'm talking fatigue, I'm talking hospitalizations, I'm talking incubations, I'm talking immediate surgeries, I'm talking about extreme grief and loss of their entire vitals, as well as their mental, emotional stability and faculties. This is concerning. This is alarming. Now, you know, in most of my videos, I always say ask questions. And I'm not even going to go into the conditions of what happened when the world shut down, the requirements, the suggestions, the recommendations, because I'm not part of the divide and conquer realm. I'm part of the unite and rise and unite realm. But I really want you to take ownership. Open your awareness to what's going on around you. Open your awareness to society, to the media, to a world in its own, to what is being influenced, impacted, and projected upon you, because it really takes a toll. Now, I've mentioned a couple of weeks ago in my videos that I have been experiencing some sort of a crossroads, some sort of a warning, quote unquote, sign, if you will, to slow down, to take it easy, to focus on the gratitude, to focus on the present, as opposed to the past, the have-nots, the should-have, could-have, and would-haves. And this takes a great toll on one's mental faculties. So I've been really stepping back from a lot of things, except for you guys, my daily posts, and I have allowing myself to permit myself to rest, to eat well, to maintain and continue to uphold and work towards my well-being as far as physical, fitness, wellness, nutrition, sleep, my moods, the frequencies, the environments that I put myself in, the people, the surroundings, and so forth. Now, you know, I have told you I haven't plugged since probably 2015 or earlier, but it's still prevalent. And as an empath, as someone who reaches out to individuals and allows them to heal, to heighten their awareness, to make investments in them, to create their own world, to understand how to go towards, application and mastery, I want you to take mindful of this. I'm going to give you a few key tips, but I will and do take a deeper dive in my individual and group connections. So first and foremost, one of the key components is doing a track record. And as an accountability coach, I'm able to help you with this every step of the way without judgment, dictation, or lecture. Track your behaviors, your moods, your mannerisms, your thoughts, your lack of or increased amount of sleep daily. And do that for 2 weeks. Then also track what you are eating. Nutrition, as a nutritional and wellness specialist, it's very particular on what you consume or not consume. I remember when I worked in a previous employer, one of the instructions was to eat more, but to eat more of the healthy foods, not the savory and sugary foods. And it really made a difference. And I have some numbers, stats based on your weight and height and so forth that I can provide you one-on-one. Then also be mindful what you invest in your mind. I'm talking about reading materials, watching the news, scrolling on social media, listening to the radio, news radio, whatever is being ingested in the society around you. Because if you're an empath like me, today's world can be very draining. It can be very emotional because everything is exacerbated times 1,000. And I feel everything that people feel, the good, the bad, the different, the ugly, the sad, the happiness. Then also be mindful of, this is an important key, intake of water. I know you're saying, Andrea, what does water have to do with it? Well, our body is predominantly made up of water. Not only does it cleanse the body, but it's refreshing, but it also allows yourself to have some sort of emotional balance, mental balance, if you will. Now, for me, for my stature, I need to be drinking 3 water bottles a day. I'm working towards it, but it really helps. It's just amazing. Also, track your schedule. Do the best that you can to your ability of what you do on a daily basis from sunrise to sundown. And be honest with yourself. These are just key non-financial investments that are simple that you can do today to help you really understand what's going on and understand and know your body, your mind, your spirit, and your soul. These are tactics that have been taught but not have been reminded in my mind enough to help you achieve wellness, achieve personal freedom, achieve all the things and have positive energy, exuberance, and abundance in all that life provides you. I really want you to be mindful of this. So to recap, for those of you who take notes or just hit rewind or slow it down, that's something that someone has taught me. Number 1, track your moods, foods, and behaviors for 2 weeks. Just bullet points. It doesn't have to be long written excerpts. Number 2, be mindful of the surroundings, of what you are surrounding yourself, both in a 3-dimensional world with the people, the environment, the town, the city, and society, as well as the 2-dimensional realm of what you're listening to, whether it's a TV program, radio station, social media, what you're reading and what you're choosing, to be mindful of your vibration. And then finally, be mindful of your sleeping patterns, your eating patterns, how frequent, how often, what are you eating, and the moods attributed to it. And then finally, to cleanse the body, always in ones. Water is a great element. Why? Because when you take either a shower, whether it's cold, warm, or like hot, it has a chemical reaction on your body. Number 2, the amount of water intake allows your body to cleanse all the toxicities from the day. So having a bottle of water in the morning, a bottle of water before you go to bed, and go to the bathroom really helps balance the body. And number 3, just, this old school cliche, start and end your day with gratitude. I wish that these tips have found great value. If you want to take a deeper dive and figure out what other tools and tactics that I can provide you, let me know and connect with me. Check out AndreaMasons.com to learn more, and I'll see you there. Thank you for watching this video. Like, share, subscribe, share it out, for this is my contribution to you, some content available that doesn't cost a thing, that just at no cost can be helpful to many. And just hit that like button, that share button, and subscribe to learn more. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Be well.